Welcome to Power Path, your go-to channel for unstoppable entrepreneurial stories that light the way to success. Imagine stepping onto the Shark Tank stage, your heart pounding, facing the fiercest investors, Mark Cuban, Lori Greiner, Kevin O'Leary. But what if your dream pitch turns into a crushing Shark Tank failure? Today, we're diving into the jaw-dropping story of Jamie Siminoff, founder of DoorBot, later Ring, who faced brutal rejection yet won the hearts of millions. How? Through a killer entrepreneur pitch, a daring pivot under pressure, unshakable business resilience, the explosive Shark Tank effect, and overcoming investor rejection. This suspenseful tale will keep you hooked, so smash that like button, hit subscribe to Power Path, and let's uncover the twist that led to a billion-dollar empire. The Shark Tank failure. It's 2013, and Jamie Siminoff walks onto the Shark Tank stage with DoorBot, a Wi-Fi video doorbell that's ahead of its time. His entrepreneur pitch is electric: $700,000 in sales, a vision for smarter homes, and a passionate story. But here's where the suspense kicks in. Kevin O'Leary scoffs at the $7 million valuation, calling it nuts. Lori Greiner doubts it's more than a gadget. The air grows thick as sharks start bailing. Will Jamie land a deal? In a gut-wrenching moment, only Kevin offers $700,000 for 10% royalties, a deal Jamie can't accept. He leaves with nothing, a textbook Shark Tank failure. But is this the end? Don't miss the twist. Hit that like button and subscribe to Power Path to see how this failure flips into triumph. Investor rejection hits hard. That investor rejection stings like a slap. Picture this: years of hustle, only to hear, "I'm out," from every shark. The sharks tear into DoorBot: too risky, not scalable, overvalued. The suspense builds. Will Jamie crumble under this blow? For anyone searching how to handle investor rejection, this is your wake-up call. On Power Path, we believe rejection is just redirection. Jamie walks off the set, head down but not out. What's his next move? The answer will shock you, so drop a comment below with your biggest rejection story and subscribe to Power Path to keep the inspiration flowing. Business resilience takes over. Now, business resilience steals the spotlight. Jamie doesn't let investor rejection define him, he fights back. Imagine him in his garage, dissecting the shark's feedback like a strategist. The stakes are high: no deal, no funding, and competitors closing in. Can he keep going? On Power Path, we celebrate the grind, and Jamie's entrepreneurial mindset shines. He dives into customer feedback, refines his product, and pushes forward. For viewers searching business resilience tips, this is gold. Resilience isn't just surviving, it's thriving. Want to know how he turns this into action? Smash that like button and stay tuned for the game changer. Pivot under pressure. Here's the heart of the story: the pivot under pressure. With the sharks' critiques ringing, Jamie faces a do-or-die moment. Funds are low, competitors are circling. Will he stick to his plan or adapt? In a nail-biting twist, he pivots hard. He cuts prices, shifts to direct-to-consumer sales, rebrands DoorBot as Ring, and adds smart home tech. This isn't a tweak, it's a high-stakes overhaul. For those searching pivot under pressure examples, Power Path brings you the blueprint: listen, adapt, execute. The suspense peaks as new investors jump in, and sales climb. Can this pivot save Ring? Subscribe to Power Path and keep watching for the billion-dollar reveal. The Shark Tank effect. Now, the Shark Tank effect changes everything. Even without a deal, Shark Tank's 7 million viewers in 2013 make DoorBot a sensation. Website traffic explodes by thousands %, orders flood in, and Jamie's phone buzzes with offers. The suspense is electric. Can he handle this sudden fame? On Power Path, we show how exposure can transform failures. Jamie scales production, lands $5 million in funding, and catches Amazon's eye. Searching Shark Tank effect on businesses. This is it. Want more stories like this? Hit subscribe to Power Path and like this video to keep the momentum going. The billion-dollar triumph. In a twist no one saw coming, Jamie's Shark Tank failure becomes a billion-dollar win. By 2018, Ring dominates, and Amazon buys it for $1 billion. The sharks who said no, they're stunned. This story of business resilience, a bold pivot under pressure, and the Shark Tank effect shows why Jamie won hearts worldwide. For anyone searching Shark Tank success after failure, Power Path delivers the ultimate lesson: investor rejection is just fuel for your fire. So, Take action, smash that like button, subscribe to Power Path, and comment, what's your big dream? Let's light the path to success together. Thanks for joining us on Power Path for this epic tale of turning a Shark Tank failure into a billion-dollar empire. From a killer entrepreneur pitch to a daring pivot under pressure, Jamie's business resilience and the Shark Tank effect prove that investor rejection is just a stepping stone. If this inspired you, give it a thumbs up, share it with a dreamer, and subscribe to Power Path for more stories that ignite your hustle. Comment below, what rejection pushed you forward? Let's keep the Power Path community growing. See you in the next video.